My beloved child, I want you to hear me with your whole heart, and I need you to stay with me until the end of this message. Don't skip a single word. This message could change not only your life, but also the life of someone close to you. There is someone in your life right now, someone you might know very well. Or maybe it's someone you've barely noticed, but this person sees you as their cure. You are the one they are looking to. They are suffering, they are in pain, and they feel lost. They believe you are the only solution to their suffering. My precious child, if you seek the blessings I have prepared for you, declare your need before me. Type yes, I need, and know that I am ready to pour my grace upon you. My child, nothing in your life happens by accident. Every encounter, every relationship, every moment is part of a bigger plan. This person who sees you as the cure for their pain, this connection between you two is not random. I placed you in their life for a reason. There is something about you, something inside you, that they are drawn to. They see hope in you where they see none in themselves. Perhaps you don't even realize it, but your presence is having an impact on this person. Whether it's through your kindness, your words, your actions, or even just your ability to listen, they are finding something in you that they haven't found anywhere else. Don't underestimate the power you have to change someone's life. This person is in pain, they are searching for relief, and they believe that you are the one who can help them find it. You are the key. Now, I want you to understand something important. This person may not openly show their pain. They may hide it behind a smile, behind jokes, or behind a busy life. But make no mistake, their pain is real. It's the kind of pain that lingers beneath the surface, the kind that keeps them up at night, the kind that makes them feel like they are drowning in their own thoughts. They are carrying this pain silently, and they may not have told anyone about it. But they are looking to you for relief, for help, for comfort. They may not even know how to ask you for it, but they are hoping that you will see them, notice them, and somehow offer them the hope they need. So be aware. Be sensitive. The person who seems fine on the outside might be the one who is suffering the most on the inside. Don't overlook them. Don't assume that just because they haven't said anything, they're okay. They see you as the solution to their suffering, and they are waiting for you to step in. You might be wondering, what can I do? How can I possibly be the solution to someone else's pain? The answer is simpler than you think. Your love. Your love is the cure. It doesn't need to be grand or perfect. It just needs to be real. The way you care for this person, the way you show them kindness, the way you make them feel valued, that is what they need. You don't need to have all the answers. You don't need to fix their entire life. All they are asking for is your love, your understanding, your compassion. Sometimes, just knowing that someone cares is enough to pull a person out of the darkness. You have the ability to lift them up with your words. You have the power to heal them with your kindness. You are the cure, not because you can solve all their problems, but because you can remind them that they don't have to face their problems alone. One of the greatest gifts you can give someone who is suffering is your presence. Just being there for them can make all the difference. And when I say be there, I mean truly be present. Don't just show up physically, show up emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. Dear one, if these words have filled your heart with my presence, express it with a like and let it be a small act of faith. This person who sees you as the cure is watching you. They are paying attention to how you respond, how you listen, how you care. Your presence in their life is more powerful than you may realize. You are like a lighthouse to them, guiding them through the storm. Even if they don't tell you, even if they don't show it, they are depending on you to be that steady, comforting presence. So I ask you, Pay attention. Listen to the unspoken words, to the emotions behind the smiles or the silences. Be sensitive to what this person needs, even if they aren't able to express it. Your presence matters more than you know. You might be thinking, how can I, with my own problems, struggles, and weaknesses, be the cure for someone else? But here's the truth. You are stronger than you think, and I place something special inside of you for this very moment. Do not underestimate the role you play in this person's life. You don't need to be perfect to be their cure. You just need to be willing. Willing to reach out, willing to care, willing to love them where they are, without judgment. It's not about having all the right words or knowing exactly what to do. Sometimes, just showing up and being there is enough. Your willingness to be there, to offer your love and support, is the very thing that could save them from losing themselves in their pain. Right now, this person is struggling to find their way out of the darkness. They feel lost, broken, and hopeless. But when they look at you, they see a light. They see something in you that reminds them of better days, of hope, of a future where they can heal. You are that light. Even if you don't feel like it, even if you're struggling in your own way, your very presence in their life is like a beacon of hope. They see in you what they can't see in themselves right now: strength, courage, and the ability to overcome. Don't dim your light, my child. Don't hide the goodness in you because you think it's not enough. This person is holding on to the hope that you bring, and it may be the very thing that keeps them going. I know this sounds like a lot of responsibility, and you might feel overwhelmed by the thought of being someone's cure. But I want to remind you of something very important. You don't have to do it alone. I am with you. I will give you the strength, the wisdom, and the love you need to help this person. Lean on me. Let me guide you as you walk alongside this person in their pain. You don't need to carry their burden alone. I am here to carry it with you. Whenever you feel unsure, whenever you feel like you don't know what to do or say, turn to me. I will give you the words. I will show you how to love them in the way they need to be loved. Trust me, and trust that I am working through you to bring healing and comfort to this person. Make no mistake, my child, this is a sacred calling. The fact that this person sees you as their cure is not something to take lightly. You have been chosen for this role, and there is a divine purpose behind it. You are not just another person in their life, you are the person who has the potential to make a real difference. This is not by chance. You were placed in their path for a reason, and you have the ability to help them in ways no one else can. Don't let fear or doubt hold you back from stepping into this calling. Embrace it. Be the cure. Be the light. Be the love that this person so desperately needs. Beloved, be a vessel of my light. Pass this message along to someone who is longing for encouragement and strength in their walk. I know this message is heavy, but it's important that you listen until the very end. This person needs you. They may not say it, they may not show it, but their soul is crying out for someone to stand by them, to believe in them, to offer them the love and hope they can't find on their own. You are that person for them. So please, don't walk away. Don't give up on them, even when it feels hard. Even when you feel like you're not making a difference, stay with them until the end. Your presence, your love, your care, it could be the very thing that saves them. In this world, I work through people. You are my hands and feet. You are the vessel through which my love, my healing, and my comfort flow. When this person looks to you as their cure, what they are really seeking is the love and hope that I have placed within you. You are not alone in this, my child. I am with you, and I will work through you to bring healing to this person's life. Trust in me, and trust in the role I have given you. You are the cure they have been searching for, because you are the reflection of my love in their life. Lastly, I want you to know that you were made for this moment. You may not feel ready, you may not feel equipped, but I have prepared you for this. Everything you have gone through, everything you have learned, has led you to this moment where you can be the solution to someone else's suffering. Don't doubt yourself. Don't shy away from this calling. You are capable of more than you realize, and I will be with you every step of the way. This person sees you as the cure for their pain, and I am telling you now, you are exactly what they need. My beloved child, listen carefully and take this message to heart. Watch over this person, care for them, love them, and be the light that leads them out of their darkness. You have the power to make a difference. Don't lose this opportunity. Stay until the end. Dear child of mine, would you join in this mission to share my word? Your support through Buy Me a Coffee helps bring my light to many. Your offering is precious to me, and it blesses others deeply. Thank you for being part of my divine work. Dear children, today the angels bring you a powerful and emotional revelation about someone you are deeply connected to. This man, who is narrow-minded and depressed, looks to you as a cure for all his pain. Your presence, your strength, is like medicine to soothe their deep wounds. They think that you are the key to their peace, the only way to get the peace they are looking for so much. But despite this strength, there is an inner struggle between them, a struggle between the fear of being vulnerable and the urgent need to be there for you. The angels show that this man has anxiety that eats away at him every day. Every second they are away from you is a burden on their hearts, a pain they cannot endure. They will often think of you and reminisce about you, unspoken words and moments that touch their souls deeply. It seems that this feeling grows stronger every day, and the desire to be with you becomes stronger. They feel that something important needs to happen between you two, a conversation, a meeting, something that will bring about the peace they long for. Before continuing the message, put in mind now in the message. As the story goes on, this man's greatest burden is grief. The angels show that they are very sorry for not sharing their true feelings before. They will regret letting their fear control them instead of surrendering completely to their feelings about you. Now they are overwhelmed with grief, and anxiety rises every time they think about losing someone they know so well. The angels want you to know that this person is close to a big change, but they need to be brave enough to take the first step and open their hearts to everyone. As the days passed, they felt a strong pressure in their chest, as if time had run out. Angels show a powerful image of themselves sitting in a secluded corner surrounded by your thoughts and memories. There is a constant battle in their mind between the mind and the heart, between the fear of rejection and the intense desire to be with you again. They know that the peace they seek will only come when the barrier between you breaks down and this much-needed conversation takes place. They try to understand your thoughts and feelings. The angels tell you that this person often looks at you from afar, perhaps through broadcasting methods, perhaps through conversations with friends. They want to know how you are, if you still think of them, if you have moved on. This uncertainty is like a poison that eats at them, a weight on their soul that only grows over time. This stress, this anxiety is what drives them to make a decision. They know they need to talk to you. They need to open their hearts and reveal everything about them before it's too late. John, the angels want you to pay attention to this message. They whisper in your ear a chance for healing, for redemption, for a true new beginning. But for that, you have to be open to listen, to feel, to let this person be honest and vulnerable. They are ready for it, and the angels are with them, guiding their steps so that they have the courage to do what needs to be done. Even though this man is afraid, he can feel the power growing inside him. Angels indicate that they know that the only way to cure their anxiety is to face the fear directly, and that fear is about you. They know that they cannot live in uncertainty. They have to risk everything to try to regain the peace that you lost so far away. The time for worry is over. Angels encourage them to follow their hearts, to leave past relationships and fight for what is most important, you. At this time, the angels are guiding this person to make the right decision. They whisper in their hearts that true love is a risk worth taking, and you are the only one who can save them. Every second they are away from you, their pain increases, and they know that the only way to solve this sadness is to be by your side. They are ready to face their fears, open their hearts, and fight for this relationship with honesty and integrity. What you need to know, my love, is that this man sees you as an anchor, a comforter, a savior. Although it took them a while to realize this, they now understand that their lives only have meaning while you are there. The angels are working to prepare you to create the perfect situation for this reconciliation, but it all depends on the choices you make from here on out. The angels want you to pay attention to the signs, to listen to your heart, and to be prepared for what will happen in the future. My dear one, walk with me and join this community where my words of love will fill your heart. Subscribe and let my message bring peace and joy into your life. So, before you continue this message, type 1111 in the comment field to say this. This person is ready to take the next step if you want. Angels represent a powerful connection in the sky, a special place for healing and transformation. But for this to happen, couples need to be willing to face their vulnerabilities, talk honestly, and let love do the work. Angels are by your side, guiding every step, every choice, every word. The future is in your hands. Their suffering from your distance is not trivial. The angels indicate that this person is carrying a burden that is not within them, a burden that will increase with time. Even if they have tried to move on, to forget their feelings, there is no escaping the truth now. You are the place of comfort in their lives. This person is solely very sad. He has many problems with him since he left you. They tried to fight their emotions. They tried to hide the strength of their emotions, thinking that this would protect them from suffering. However, the angels are showing me that this attempt at control is futile. As much as they tried to calm their mind, the hole in their heart got deeper and deeper. Now that the pain is so bad, there's only one thing left to heal: you. The angels showed me a situation of passion. This man, alone in the room, lived every time they were together. They remember with a mixture of sadness and hope, trying to figure out where they went wrong, why they let fear get away from you. They often wonder how things would have been different if they had had the courage to open up completely and show their vulnerability. Each thought is a spark that ignites the flames of their anxiety, and they realize that it cannot go on like this. The truth is that only you can calm the storm they are facing. This person thinks that the solution to his pain is in the meeting, in the discussion that is necessary to grow the good life together. Angels say that they always think about this moment and think about what it will be like to meet you again, what it will be like to say everything that has been kept in their chest for a long time. But along with this revelation comes fear, the fear that by opening up you'll be rejected, or that you won't. This fear became the biggest obstacle for them, but the angels were with them, whispering courage in their hearts. The struggle between fear and wanting to be with you is constant and exhausting for this person. Angels indicate that they often pick up the phone and think about sending you a message, but doubtless will not hit the send button. They think they have to choose the right words. They should really speak their mind. But the fear of making a mistake, if not known, can be paralyzing. However, the angels have announced that this will end. When anxiety reaches a point where he can't ignore his feelings, a person knows he has to do something, even if it's bad. John, the angels want you to be prepared for what is to come. It is a great opportunity for healing and reconciliation, but it all depends on opening your heart. This person likes to take risks, to express themselves, to face their fears because you are more important to them than anything else. The angels show that the relationship between you is different, something more than usual, something more than what can be clearly explained. It's a spiritual connection, a deep spiritual connection that only happens once in a lifetime. This person thinks that there is something that you two haven't done yet, something that needs to be decided before you can move forward, together or not. The angels show that he believes that this conversation will be a turning point, a time when you will understand what this relationship between you really is. He is ready to be vulnerable, open his heart so that you can see his deep wounds, helplessness, and fear. But at the same time, he needs to know that you are willing to listen, understand, and accept him for what he is. The angels are telling me that even though this person has been working for a long time, they have not yet lost heart towards you. But every day that passed, his thoughts became stronger and stronger. He thinks time is running out. If he doesn't act now, he may lose his chance to experience this true love, and he doesn't want to let that happen. Angels guide him every step of the way and give him the strength to do it. Before continuing the message, if you are not already subscribed to the channel, please take the opportunity to subscribe. This helps us create meaningful content for you. The story continues. John, the angels tell this man that you are the only solution to his pain. He thinks that without you his life is incomplete and his soul is still empty. But she also knows that this love can only blossom if they are together, if they are willing to face their vulnerabilities and fears. He's willing to fight for it, but he needs to know that you're also open to risk. In the meantime, the angels are working hard to bring you together. They create the spaces for this conversation and for this relationship to grow in a positive and honest way. But for this to happen, the couple must be willing to deal with their feelings. This person is ready to take the first step, but he needs to know that you are ready to walk beside him. The angels want you to connect with your heart. Listen to that inner voice that whispers about this connection. They want you to know that this person is ready to open their heart like never before, to show you who they really are, with their flaws, fears, and desires. He believes that you will be ready to receive this truth with love and understanding. This is a unique opportunity for recovery, healing, and reconnection. According to the angels, if you can overcome this barrier of fear and insecurity, there is a chance that something beautiful will blossom between you. This person is willing to risk everything for you. Now it's your turn to make a decision. If you are ready to receive this love, soul, the angels are showing you a deeper aspect of this relationship. There is a strong spiritual truth behind everything that happens between you and this person. You didn't just meet. From the beginning, the angels have tried to organize your lives so that you can save each other. But now the focus is on him. His soul is crying out for help, for an emotional release that only you can do. The thought that you are the only solution to his pain has become too much, and he cannot forget it. He sees you as a safe haven in the midst of emotional turmoil. My cherished one, your faithful support is a powerful act of love. Through your super thanks donation, you're helping spread my light to many. By pressing that button, you are opening yourself to receive grace and blessings far beyond what you can imagine. This person is caught in a cycle of sadness and depression, which persists even when he had the opportunity to open up to you, but chose to close it. They believe that distance was an attempt to protect themselves from vulnerability, but today the angels are showing them the error of that decision. The more they reject love, the more they suffer. Now that the time of resistance is over, your souls are asking for healing. Healing is in your hands by a loving soul. The angels indicate that this person has tried many ways to fill the void since you left. They looked for relief elsewhere. They tried to find entertainment, but to no avail. None of these efforts gave them the comfort they so desperately needed. Instead, these experiences only served to confirm what they already knew. You are the only person who truly knows their soul and sees beyond the eyes the world wears. And what pain they are going through now is unbearable. They know you need to find peace. Angels indicate that spiritual energy is here. The connection between you goes beyond physical and emotional aspects. It transcends time and space, the spiritual connection that was meant to happen. And now that bond needs attention and reconciliation. This person will feel inside as if death is pushing you. They think that if you don't, something inside will be broken and incomplete. It is important for you to know, John, that this man's pain is not small. Angels indicate that they are constantly fighting between the desire to open up to you and the fear of rejection. This internal struggle has drained them of their emotional energy, leaving them exhausted and confused. They are in a broken place where they cannot forget what they are going through, and that broken place is a kind of blessing. Angels show that through this pain they begin to see the truth about their feelings, and the truth is that loving you is what their souls long for. Even though they try to deny it for a long time, the angels showed me a symbolic situation. This man stood in front of the mirror and looked at himself with a new light. They see their flaws, their fears, but they also begin to see the strength that comes from thinking about you. You are like a mirror that reflects who they really are without the protective layer they have built up over the years, and that perspective changes. For the first time, they realize that vulnerability is not a weakness, but a way to free themselves from the emotional bonds that have held them back for so long. John, the angels say that this man is preparing for a great change. We are about to undergo a major change, both mentally and spiritually. This change is only possible when they have the courage to open up to you, to show you who they really are, without restrictions, without fear. But this change is not something they can do alone. They need you. They want your presence, your acceptance, your love to complete this healing journey. Angels also show that this person has seen you from afar and is trying to understand what is happening in your life. If you are still thinking about them, if there is a chance to reconnect. They live in a state of uncertainty, and this uncertainty eats away at them. They don't know if you are still willing to listen, forgive, and accept their opinion. That's why the angels want you to accept and let go of things in the past. This person is about to open up completely and give their heart, but they need to know that you are here to take care of them. This person's heart is full of sadness and grief. The angels tell me that they deeply regret all the time they waste without showing their true nature. They are saddened by the unsaid words, the gestures of love suppressed by fear, and now this sadness is a burden they carry every day. However, the angels try to help them see this sadness not as something that paralyzes them, but as a lesson, a learning experience that will make them act differently this time. This person knows that he cannot change the past, but is willing to do something to change the future. The angels are whispering in their hearts that it's time for action. They should put aside fear and believe in love. And that's what they are trying to do. They are preparing spiritually to take the most important step of their lives, to open their hearts to you. This is a decision they do not take lightly. They know that opening everything is a risk, but they also know that true love is worth all the problems. Dear soul, the angels ask you to open your heart. My dear one, walk with me and join this community where my words of love will fill your heart. Subscribe and let my message bring peace and joy into your life. This person is approaching a very vulnerable time and knows that you are willing to listen, understand, and accept their feelings. This is a defining moment for both of you, a moment that can change the course of your life. According to the angels, if you can pursue this time with honesty and love, there is a chance that something beautiful and lasting will blossom between you. It's clear that their love for you is more than just being lost. This love is a spiritual force, powerful beyond time, fear, and the barriers that have separated you until now. They think you are better than anyone they have met. You are the spirit to cross their path, to heal their wounds, to bring light to their shadows and help them find inner peace. Angels indicate that this person has lived a life filled with emotional challenges, disappointments, and wounds that have not yet been fully healed. Something inside him woke up when he saw you. It was as if for the first time he found someone who truly saw his soul and understood his pains and problems. This kind of knowing in such a deep way scared him at first. He tried to deny it. He tried to push those thoughts. He thought he could control the power of his heart. Now he knows that his love for you is something that cannot be taken away. The angels are telling me that he wants to reconnect with you in a way that he could never say before. There's a battle going on inside of him between the fear of getting hurt again and the desperate need to be with you. This internal conflict is what causes anxiety and pain. He tries to find ways to get closer and reconnect, but his fear of being vulnerable keeps him from taking the last step. However, the angels foretold that this time would end. The pain of being away from you is unbearable for him, and he knows that the only way to ease this pain is to let him be true to you. This guy thinks time flies. He knows that he can't continue to live in confusion and doubt about what's going on between you two. The angels show that he has already written and sent many messages to you, looking for the right words to express his feelings. Attempts to communicate are a reflection of his inner struggle, his fear of rejection, and his desire to be understood and accepted by you. Now he felt he couldn't wait any longer. He should be open, and he should tell you everything that is on his mind before it ends. John, the angels want you to know that this man is looking at you as your only hope for salvation. He thinks that you are the key to his peace and happiness. Although it took a long time to understand this, it is now clear to him that life without you is a path full of uncertainty and sadness. The angels are trying to sharpen your abilities to create the right environment for this same relationship. But in order for that to happen, you both need to be willing to face your fears and vulnerabilities. Angels indicate that this person has a deep understanding of the meaning of vulnerability. He is always afraid to open his heart completely, to reveal his weaknesses and weaknesses. She used to think that vulnerability was weakness, but now she knows that real strength is showing yourself for who you are. And that's what he wants to do with you. He wants you to see beyond the defenses he has built, beyond the masks he has used to protect himself. He wants you to see his soul, his body, without fear of judgment or rejection. This person is preparing emotionally and spiritually for this time to come. The angels show him dealing with himself and thinking about fear, failure, and hope. He knows he needs to be honest with himself and with you to make this relationship work again. This honesty includes revealing his flaws, his vulnerabilities, but also his true desire to create something true and lasting with you. Dear soul, the angels say that this person is ready to take a leap of faith, to give up everything for you, even if it means facing their greatest fear. He knows that true love takes courage, that you have to risk everything to understand something true and deep, and he is willing to take that risk for you. Angels are by your side, guiding his steps, encouraging him to follow his heart, and do not let fear stop him from living this love. Angels also indicate that this person will feel your loss in a way that is hard to describe. Every day he leaves you is like a constant reminder that something is missing in his life. He feels your loss all the time, in every little detail of everyday life. Even the simplest things, like a song playing on the radio or a place you visit, will remind him of you and may be something. The loss is deep, and he knows he can find solace if you reconnect in some way. If this message has spoken to your spirit, my child, click the like button and let it be a token of your gratitude for my love. However, the angels indicate that this person also knows that this relationship will not be easy. He knows that in order for you to move on, you both have to be willing to let go of the past, leave behind the pain and fear of being separated. He likes to work, start from scratch, rebuild trust and love between you. But for that to happen, he needs to know that you're willing to take part in this new beginning. John, the angels want you to listen to your heart. They whisper that this person is ready to open up to you in a way they never have before. He is ready to let go of his fears and show you who he really is with all his flaws and weaknesses. He hopes that you will receive him with love and understanding, because you know that true love is a path that requires patience, forgiveness, and courage. This person is about to take a big step in their emotional journey, and the angels are by your side, guiding them in all their endeavors. But now is your time to decide if you are ready to welcome him. Open your heart and allow this mutual healing to happen. According to the angels, if you both are willing to commit to this journey, there is a chance that something beautiful and lasting will blossom between you. It's not just about feelings. It's a spiritual connection that binds you together so strongly and irrevocably. This man's pain is not only due to physical distance, but something beyond that, something that touches the depths of his soul. The angels show that this person is convinced that you are the salvation they are looking for, and this truth is still clear in their hearts. There is a mental battle in this man. They are torn between wanting to protect themselves and wanting to fully surrender to their feelings for you. For a long time they try to control their emotions and keep a safe distance to avoid the pain of being hurt again. But the angels show that this violence did not give them the peace they wanted. Instead, the uncertainty and anxiety they experience increases. Now, more than ever, they know they need to let go of their fear and allow themselves to live this love. This man has had many experiences that have taught him to be careful with his emotions. Angels show that in their journey they have experienced sorrows and betrayals that have caused deep wounds. They learned to build a barrier around the heart, believing that this would protect them from further pain. But it was different when they met you. With your arrival, those defenses began to crumble. Even if they tried to deny it, the bond between you cannot be forgotten. The angels indicate that this person thinks that you have brought light to the darkest parts of his soul, and now there's no turning back. The angels indicate that this person is in a period of deep investigation. They think about their lives, their choices, and what is most important. In the midst of all these reflections, you always appear to be the middle point. They wonder how things would have turned out if they had allowed themselves to be vulnerable in the first place, if they had done things differently. Each thought is accompanied by sadness, but also with new hope. They feel there is always time and opportunity to reconnect with you in a real and deep way. John, the angels indicate that this person is watching from afar, trying to understand what is happening in your life. They really want to know if you still think about them, if there is room in your heart for reconciliation. Uncertainty is a constant source of anxiety for them, and the angels show that it is consuming them. They want to know if there's a chance you two can get back together, but the fear of not welcoming you into their lives is holding them back from taking the first step. Angels also indicate that this person will be strong whenever he thinks about you. They know that there is something spiritual between you, a connection that goes beyond words and actions. It seems that their souls were destined to meet, and now this spiritual request will not matter. They feel that the world is trying to bind the two of you, and they are filled with a mixture of fear and hope. Fear that you have moved on, but hope that there will be another chance to rebuild things lost there. This person has sought spiritual guidance to better understand what is going on in his heart. The angels show that they have been questioning the world, looking for clues, trying to determine the fate of the two of you. They see you as a leader, someone who helped them awaken spiritually, and now they feel that you want to continue this journey of growth and healing. They feel that without you their soul is empty, they are missing a part of their life. Beloved, the angels want you to be open to this same relationship. They say that even though this person took some time to work, their feelings never weaken. However, they have grown stronger over time and now feel that they cannot live without expressing their true feelings. The angels also want you to be willing to forgive the past, to let go of the anger and doubts that have built up over time. They want you to know that this person is ready to show you who they really are, without strings or fear. This person is preparing to take the most important steps in his emotional life. The angels show that they are gathering the courage to open their hearts to you and tell you everything that they have been holding for a long time. But they need to know that you are ready to take them on. They should feel that, when they make that faith effort, you are there to receive them with understanding and love. This is a journey of mutual healing and angel communication. If you two like to go out together, maybe something beautiful will blossom between you two. The angels show that this person has always been in a dark state, and every time he heals it can be different. All the lost places. Now they are ready to do something different. They know they can't change the past, but they can create a future, and that includes you. They think that their love for you is rare, something that cannot be found anywhere else, and they are willing to do whatever it takes to earn your trust and love. John, the angels say that this man is about to make a decision. They indicate that they are preparing a message, a sign, something that opens the door to a conversation to work between the two of you. They know that this message is the true moment, the turning point of your life. The angels are on your side, whispering courage and encouraging them to take this step with an open heart and a spirit ready for change. The angels also want you to know that this person has learned a lot about himself during this time of separation. They have learned that true love is not something that can be controlled or ignored. They now know that in order to truly manifest this love, they must be honest with themselves and with you. And that is exactly what they are preparing. They want to show you that they are ready to create something real, something permanent, something beyond the problems you'd have faced so far. John, the angels are asking you to keep your heart open. They both say that if you're both willing to face your fears and vulnerabilities, you can build a stronger relationship than ever before. This guy is ready to take the first step, but he needs to know that you are ready to take the first step with him. The angels are guiding you to a time of reconciliation and healing, asking you to trust in the process. This man's heart cannot bear the weight of distance and uncertainty. Their love for you has grown stronger and has become a force that drives them to you. They know that they cannot continue to live with this pain and suffering and the feeling of losing something precious and irreplaceable. They see you as the only solution to their pain. Many times this person has tried to ignore their feelings, to move on and seek solace elsewhere. But the angels who represent each attempt are reminded that the remedy is found only in you. They knew you were the only one who really knew them and saw them for themselves. Your relationship is something that cannot be broken or replaced. Now the truth is clearer. Every day they are away from you is like a painful reminder that something is missing in their lives. and they know that time is over. The angels show that this person is going through a deep change of heart. They let go of the fear that prevented them from opening up to you. This process is not easy. They must face their deepest fears, insecurities, and the ghosts of the past that haunt them. Now they are beginning to realize that their love for you is stronger than all their fears, stronger than their doubts, and that realization gives them the courage to act. John, the angels show me a symbolic and meaningful situation. This man standing in front of a door that is slightly open, with his hand on the handle, hesitating one last time before entering. They knew that when they went through the door, their lives would change forever, and they were ready for it. The angels are with them, encouraging them to take the final step of revealing themselves to you. It's a sign of vulnerability, a real moment. They're still going, and hopefully you'll be ready to take care of them. Angels also indicate that this person has sought signs and answers. They have asked the world for guidance in approaching you. As I have lifted you up, go and lift another. Share this message with someone who needs my touch of peace today. What shall I say, and how shall I say all that they have pressed? They think that every little thing that surrounds them is full of meaning, a song they play, a phrase they hear, a dream. All these things make them think that death is leading you. This relationship is inevitable, and the world is thinking of taking the opportunity to open up to you. John, the angels say that this man is obedient now. They are ready to put their hearts in your hands, to share with you all their illnesses, their mistakes, the true and deep love they feel. They know that true love is not perfect. It requires courage, patience, and the ability to face adversity. And this is exactly what they are ready to do. The angels are indicating that they want to build trust between you so that you can start again from now on without any obstacles that stopped you before. If this person sees you as their savior, you are the only person who can help them find the peace they seek. The angels show that in this time of separation they have gone through a great effort to find themselves. They know that for this relationship to work, they need to be honest with themselves and you. They know that they can no longer hide their feelings, and they can no longer let fear control their actions. Now they are like the truth, so you can see who they really are. John, the angels want you to be ready to hear what they have to say. They whisper that if you are willing to embrace this vulnerability with love, it is a great opportunity for healing for both of you. This person wants you to know that despite their flaws and weaknesses, the love they feel for you is true, deep, and different. We want you to look beyond the challenges you have faced and create something new together, based on honesty, mutual understanding, and forgiveness. The angels are showing me that this man is capable of doing something different this time. They want you to know that they are willing to fight for this relationship and do whatever it takes to earn your trust and love. They know it's not easy and you'll face challenges, but they also know it's worth it. They believe that the love they share is rare and special, and they are willing to risk being with you completely. Dear soul, the angels want you to connect with your heart. They say that you will have the opportunity to listen to everything this person has to say, hear the truth of his words, and understand how much he has changed, how much he has grown. But for this healing to occur, you must also be willing to be open, listen non-judgmentally, and love to guide your actions. The angels are with you both, creating space for healing, reconciliation, and renewal. This person thinks you are on the verge of a new beginning, something more beautiful and deeper than anything you've ever experienced. The angels indicate that if the two of you can move through this stage of vulnerability, you can create something beyond the ordinary, something that will lead you to a new level of emotional connection with the Spirit. But in order to make it happen, you both have to give in completely, without fear, without restrictions. John, the angels want you to trust in this work. They say that this man is ready to take the first step, open his heart, and show you everything about him. Now it's up to you to decide if you're ready to receive this love, welcome this person back into your life, and give each other healing. The angels are with you and guiding you on this journey as well. They whisper that true love is the way to grow, learn and win. But if you are willing to walk this path with this person, there may be great blessings waiting for you. If this message applies to you and your situation, write in the comment section, "I am ready for healing and love." My little one, come close to me and rest for a moment while I ask for your attention. My sincere wish is for you to feel peace, to be free from all worries, to end sleepless nights, to take away the burden of your sadness, and not to sink into depression again. Please know that my love for you is endless and has been shown many times. However, I want you to understand this love more deeply and feel it better. Now I ask you, do you want to change your life? Do you want to get rid of this intense pressure? Do you want your heart to be filled with joy? Now tell me if you are serious enough to rise from the shadows. Please see my words in this message. Start today, don't delay. At this time, I want to share a promise with you, a promise of renewal and hope. If you are lost, remember that I am your guiding star. Whenever your soul is shaken by the cold wind of confusion and fear, let my words be a warm cloak to protect you. Trust in my plan, for it is designed with infinite wisdom and goodness. Every step you take, guided by my hand, brings you closer to fulfilling the deepest desires of your heart. My dear one, walk with me and join this community where my words of love will fill your heart. Subscribe and let my message bring peace and joy into your life. Consider the lilies of the field, their growth. They don't harden and they don't change. I tell you this, Solomon, in all his glory, was not like one of these in adornment. If I care enough about the flowers that bloom today and wither tomorrow, how much more can I care for you, boy? Let this knowledge be in your heart and remove all problems. You are more than the most beautiful flowers. I ask you to walk with me every moment of your life. In happy times, let's celebrate together. Trust me in times of trial. I'm always by your side and will listen, understand and guide you. You don't have to be alone. So as we move forward, your heart will be clear and your age will be calm. Trust in my eternal love and grace, and let us find together the path of peace and tranquility that I have prepared for you. Watch how I speak your weaknesses and speak directly to your heart. You know my presence. Your soul knows my reality and needs no other proof of my love. But I will approach and show myself, not only for your faith, but for those who doubt among you to see and know who stands with you. Start today with gratitude. Even before you leave the warmth of your bed, before you enter the world, take a moment to thank yourself. No matter how heavy your heart is, no matter how noisy yesterday may seem, thank you very much. Close your tired eyes and give thanks for your life, for the opportunity to talk to me, for your faith, no matter how much. In these quiet moments of reflection, remember that each day is a new canvas painted by my hand. The sun rises and my promise of a new beginning comes again. Every morning is a new opportunity for grace to show up in your life, for old hurts to fade and new joys to blossom. This ritual of gratitude is the seed from which your daily blessings will grow. As you go about your day, take the comfort that comes from our first conversation. It will protect you from the arrows of doubt and the problems of the world. As you speak, let others hear the voice of our community in your words. Show them the peace that believing in me can bring, and be a living testimony of my presence in your life. So, let's go together today. Know that I am with you every step of the way, guiding, loving, and caring in every moment we share. As you go to bed tonight, remember what we talked about in the morning and know that I am always here, ready to listen, always eager to guide, and always loving you. May this affirmation fill you with hope for tomorrow, and may our daily meetings be a lasting anchor of thanksgiving. Embrace gratitude. There are souls around you who truly appreciate you despite the problems at times. Thank you for your ability to think, take these words, and be able to renew your mind. Every morning, the sun shines in its first light, focusing not on shadows, but on good, pure and kind things. Look for the good in the little things, in every challenge. Find the blessing. This morning we must shift our perspective from the problems that cloud our vision and look into the eyes of gratitude. Think about the people in your life. Although they will give you challenges at times, their love will always be a guiding light. Imagine this love and let it fill you with warmth and light and illuminate the darkest corners of your worries and fears. As you go about your day, consider this view of gratitude. When you face problems, take a break and look for the silver lining. Lessons learned, new strength, just knowing you have the power to overcome. This act of finding happiness will not only change your day, but it will change your life. It creates inner happiness that is not different from external conditions, but comes from within. Tonight, as you lie down to rest, talk about the times you found something to be thankful for. These thoughts should be your last thoughts before going to bed. This ritual promotes peaceful rest and the hopeful spirit, ready to start again at sunrise. Remember that every day is a gift, a new canvas to paint with gratitude, kindness, and love. Cherish and celebrate each moment. Be happy in the journey and wise in its challenges. Remember that every challenge will never end and you will become stronger. Here you are standing, maybe on your knees but still pushing. You will be free. All the struggles, all the difficulties you have faced have really strengthened your spirit, and in your heart, you know this truth. These tests are very difficult, but look, you're alive. You have been brave and you have seen, even in these deep difficulties, you have sought my guidance. So, at the beginning of each day, close your eyes and give thanks for blessings and trials. When you wake up every morning, let gratitude be your first thought. Be grateful not only for the joys, but also for the difficulties that make you stronger and stronger. Every experience, pleasant or challenging, is a thread in your body that is woven into a ribbon of depth and beauty. Know that in happiness and in trouble there is a purpose, a thought for God, whose purpose is to exalt and comfort your soul. Keep this vision with you throughout the day. When problems occur, don't panic. Stop to think about what these problems are teaching you. Embrace the growth that comes from perseverance and the wisdom that comes from perseverance. With each test, more difficulty, love, and courage. When you think about the day and the evening, hold on to the knowledge you will gain from your victories and struggles. Let this knowledge sink into your heart and nurture a spirit of peace and acceptance. By understanding and appreciating every aspect of your journey, you will grow in inner strength and a deeper connection with God. Every night, as you close your eyes again, let your soul be filled with gratitude, with the assurance that you are in a state of love every moment of your life. Be grateful in every situation and watch your heart begin to change and lift you to the spiritual world of God. In this higher state, you will find that behind every difficult trial there is a hidden blessing or a valuable lesson that will strengthen your spirit and give to you in holy wisdom. When you cultivate this attitude of gratitude, you will find that even in the darkest moments the light of wisdom and growth shines. Every trial, no matter how difficult, is an opportunity to deepen your relationship with me and develop resilience not only of the earth but of the deep soul. This journey of continuous gratitude will not only change the way you see your difficulties, but also the way you experience life itself. While others are boasting about their earthly successes and visible blessings, you will be enriched with deep and infinite knowledge. This wisdom, which comes from your experiences and your unwavering faith, is a testimony of the strength and guidance that your Heavenly Father provides. It's a gift that many claim to have, but you will understand its true depth and value because it comes from a place of divine relationship. Remember that this wisdom is not meant to accelerate your life, but to enlighten those around you. As you walk in this light, your life will be a beacon of hope and guidance for others. Your triumphs are blueprints for others seeking to navigate their own challenges. Accept this position with humility and love, knowing that your journey is not for your own growth, but to help light the path of others through wisdom and the love that your Heavenly Father gave you. Some think they have knowledge, but you have received divine knowledge directly from my throne. This precious gift is a thank you for your careful use with a grateful heart. Every morning when the dawn breaks, you paint the sky with promise and light. Every day you welcome the light of a new day. Your heart is better than my soul. In the sacred space where your gratitude meets my grace, joy becomes yours. This happiness is not short or easy. Deep, stable, and transformative, it permeates every aspect of your life and shines a bright light on everything you encounter. As you continue to live in the state of gratitude, you will notice a dramatic shift in your thinking. Unsolvable problems emerge as opportunities for growth and learning. Situations that used to cause fear are opportunities to tap into the deep wisdom that flows within you. This knowledge will guide you and give you clarity and understanding in times of uncertainty. So remember my promise to you that you will come to me with a grateful heart. I fill you with infinite joy that surpasses all earthly conditions. Embrace this morning's act of gratitude and watch your life change to reveal the power of divine wisdom and the unshakable peace it brings. After expressing gratitude, get closer to my words. Open your Bible and write yourself into the divine power within its pages, the power that can truly change your life. Read my words, learn them, remember them, write them down, think them out, let them speak. If my words have brought comfort to your heart, show your thankfulness by pressing the like button and let it bless others. When challenges and provocations arise, take a moment to breathe deeply and calm down. Be grateful for the opportunity to grow. Remember my words. My Holy Spirit will come to you to guide you. As you read the Bible every day, let it fill you with wisdom and strength. Each verse will build in your heart a foundation of faith that will sustain you through the storms of life. When you remember my words, they will become signs from within that show you love and truth, guide your decisions, and comfort you in times of trouble. By writing poems that touch your soul, you create a message for me. This writing process will not only help you get my truths into your heart, but you will be able to look back and see how I have guided you in your life over time. These historical documents can be a source of encouragement and a testimony of the journey we have shared. Say my words to confirm your faith and to show your trust in my promises. This word of mouth reinforces your credibility and expresses your opinion to the world. It will strengthen your spirit in the face of doubt and fear and give you the strength to face everything that happens to you. So, when faced with problems, remember to pause, take a breath, and approach each situation with gratitude, ready to receive the lessons and blessings that have been laid out by me for you. Trust in my word, and my Holy Spirit will lead you to levels of knowledge and ways of peace that you have never seen before. The key to experiencing my divine presence depends on your attitude of gratitude and your determination to remain in my holy word day and night. I always send you these messages full of love and care, messages that touch your soul as you hear every word that my voice speaks and moves and the pure holy joy that you knew as a child when you followed this tradition of constant participation and the Bible, you will find that my presence in your life will be very evident. With every verse you think about, let it ring out loud, and let its truths be woven into you. This immersion in divine information is not just knowledge. It's about transformation, changing your mind, heart, and life. Think of all the words of the Bible as a soft brush in the wonderful work I have painted in your life. With each scripture you meditate on, you allow me to shape and clothe your experiences, turning trials into triumph and fear into faith. This constant interaction with my word is not just a job, but a follow-up to my presence that is meant to guide and enrich you every time. Moreover, as you remember my words, let them create in you an eternally new spirit, a spirit filled with wonder, and joy. It was discovered. This holy joy, like the innocent laughter of childhood, is a great gift that comes from living in my teachings and presence. So I always seek the early hours of the morning, the busy hours of the afternoon, and the thoughtful hours of the evening. As you continue to follow my word, you will surely encounter my love and my presence. Calm down, and you will hear the smell of meadows after a fresh rain, the wind caressing your cheeks. But the most beautiful and wonderful thing is to talk every day with my messages, and you will feel my protective embrace and the guidance of my Holy Spirit. Follow my call. Start today with a heart of gratitude. When you wake up, seek my word for the support and strength you need. Do these messages through the spirit of prayer. Write and share with love. When you put this practice in your daily activities, you will know that every day has a promise and a divine purpose. My words are not just old texts. They are living, breathing truths that seek to be at the core of your life. Let them be in you to guide your thoughts and actions. When you write down what you learn, you explain these truths and become anchors for your spiritual journey. Expressing this feeling is not just an act of communication, but of love and service. As you pass on to others what you have received from me, not only will your understanding deepen, but my light and love will also extend to others. This cycle of receiving and giving is essential to build in a community based on faith and love. Finally, as you go to sleep each night, reflect on your day in a spirit of gratitude. Consider how my words have supported and strengthened you, and the whispers of my spirit have guided your decisions. In these moments of reflection, you will find peace and a deep connection with my eternal being, carrying you each night into the promise of a new day. I truly assure you that today is a very important time of blessing for you and your family. The day is approaching when the uncertainty surrounding you will increase. My promises are solid and on time. It will be a reality for all those who wait with faith and patience. I know your needs and what is best for you and your family. My plans for you are full of energy and purpose. Do not be discouraged by the problems that surround you at this time. Take the words that I tell you today and face each challenge with a heart free of anger and negativity. As you go through these difficult times, remember that every experience is an opportunity to reveal my truth. Your current temptations are not the only obstacles. They are the land where my promises will flourish. Let this assurance fill you with peace of mind. Every step you take in faith brings you closer to the realization of my great gifts. Also, while you wait for my promises to come, be patient. Patience just doesn't last. With patience and hope and trust, my story will come true. In this waiting, your faith will be strengthened, your spirit will be strengthened, and your character will be made to reflect me. Therefore, approach each day with confidence and a spirit of gratitude. Know that I am with you and will guide and nurture you and your family in all situations. Trust in my perfect timing, and plan, and you will see the beauty of how I turn the little things into the most amazing and full of abundance. Let me put a smile on your face, and my Holy Spirit will anoint your head with holy oil and dispel the clouds of confusion and the shadows of negative thoughts. Do not fear that I will punish you for your sins. You've experienced results, you've experienced failure and pain. But know this, I will not use my power to drown you in sorrow. I am asking you not to hold me accountable for your losses. Know that my feelings for you are born of love and not punishment. The challenges and trials you face are not a sign of my sadness, but part of a journey that leads to greater wisdom and strength. Every muscle is a stepping stone, not an obstacle, designed to lift you up, not hold you down. In difficult times, remember that my Spirit is with you, to comfort and guide you. The oil of my presence is medicine and protection, not evil. Let it ease your worries and fill your soul with a new sense of peace and light. This divine protection is a reminder of my eternal commitment to your goodness and happiness. So go forward with this confidence. You are not alone in your struggles. You are not abandoned in times of darkness. I am with you, walking by your side, ready to turn every tear into a sign of victory. Embrace this journey with faith, knowing that every challenge is an opportunity to grow and every loss is an opportunity to discover the depth of my love for you. I received nothing. When did you see me take the blessings I gave you? It seems that someone has misled you and protected my image. I'm not cheating or wanting to hurt you. If I will kill myself on the cross for you, why do I want to curse you? You approached me with repentance and forsaking your sins, and I embraced you with forgiveness. Past mistakes have been erased. What is holding you back now? Consider this truth. My love for you is constant and unchanging. There may be misunderstandings. Others may misunderstand my actions or my behavior, but remember that I am committed to my commitment to your life. Do not let the whispers of doubt be the cause of difference between us. Instead, make our relationship stronger by being honest and trusting. Whenever you feel overwhelmed or feel like I've taken something away from you, pause and think about the bigger picture. My plans for you are woven with threads of grace and purpose, designed not to harm but to flourish, to have hope and a future. Remember the paths I have moved in your life. Moments of salvation, moments of sudden joy, and whispers of peace in the midst of trouble. Now that you are forgiven and renewed, I ask you to move forward in faith. There are many more things I want to show you, many blessings I want to give. Don't let misconceptions hold you back. Let go and embrace the freedom and future that awaits you with open arms. My love is your constant guide, leading you on the path to healing and new beginnings. Don't be fooled by the illusion that it will lead to problems. When battles suddenly appear and it seems that your enemy will win for a moment, do not panic. Do not be angry. Don't hate me. I don't disagree with you if you have been judged by someone. Challenge the lie and seek the truth. Remember, all the problems you face are not a punishment, but a part of your journey, that I am very willing to give these tests, not to punish you, but it strengthens you, strengthens your character, and deepens your faith. Embrace these moments with enthusiasm to learn and grow, but don't be too quick to criticize. In these times of strife, it is important to stick to the truth of my word. See the Bible for clarity and simplicity. Let my promises soothe your sorrow and remind you of my everlasting love. Know that I am with you in every challenge. I will do everything for your good, even if the road seems dark in the shadow of your current trials. Child of mine, come closer and be surrounded by those who seek my grace. Subscribe and receive messages that will strengthen your faith and fill your heart with hope. Hold on to your faith in these difficult times. Help me in prayer and in my search for wisdom and peace. May my Spirit guide you through the confusion and discern between truth and deception. As you practice, you will find that your ability to understand and forgive will increase, and you will be able to navigate the conflict with compassion and confidence. Remember that my love for you is constant and unwavering, and you will find refuge in my arms. Don't you understand my words? I am the mighty God who loves you with eternal love and gives you eternal life. I want you not to lose. Remember this. Find a quiet place and confess your faults to me in private. Share your doubts. Get rid of these worries in your heart. Don't be held back. Pour out your soul in the wee hours of the morning and cry if you have to. I want you to cast off the bond of sorrow and yield for all. In these vulnerable times, know that I am with you, that I am ready to listen and heal. When you open up to me and share your deepest fears and concerns, I am there to comfort and reassure you. Know that in my presence you will find the peace and forgiveness you seek. Every tear and every true word spoken brings you closer to the freedom I offer. I am still working in your life to create a map of beauty and hope, even if you can't see it. Trust this process. Trust me, don't feel sad or depressed about your current situation. These trials are temporary and will make you the person I created you to be. So keep my promises true and firm. In your darkest moments, remember that my love is the light that guides you to happiness and contentment. Accept this truth. Let it lift you out of despair and move forward each day with renewed strength and confidence, knowing that I am with you, creating on your way to a glorious end. Know that my love for you is eternal. I have no anger towards you. There is nothing you can do to turn me against you. I don't want to see you hurt. I will reveal my presence to you so that you can trust in my love even more. I will speak to you in the morning and reveal my glory so that you feel my spirit in your soul. You will get a sense of beauty that covers you from head to toe. As you experience this deep connection, I will reveal to you the depths of my wonderful, supernatural, eternal and true love. You will be overwhelmed with the knowledge that you are truly mine, treasured and protected. I will protect you day and night with unwavering love, pure and simple. Let go of your doubts and embrace all my love. In times when you feel alone or uncertain, remember this promise and look for the signs of my love that surround you. The beauty of the sunrise, the morning air. These are all signs of my love for you. I strive to be a part of your life every day, and I ask nothing but your happiness and joy. So rest your heart. Leave all doubts and believe in the firmness of my care for you. As you walk each day, carry with you the knowledge that I love you so much. It is eternal. Let this truth guide your steps and fill your life with peace and security, knowing that you are not beyond my loving sight. Oh, think about it. What can I do about your pain? You already know that the choices you make have consequences. One mistake will lead to failure, a fact you are well aware of. But I will not lead you astray. Instead, I'm here waiting for you to come and share your mistakes with me, who am Roman 2, am your God, your Father, your friend. I stand as a judge and an arbiter of fire, but remember that I am also your lawyer, your defender against the accusers. In my hands is the book of your life and the book of your salvation. My sacrifice, my own blood, was offered to atone for your actions. While it is true that you will face consequences for your actions in this world, remember that despite these challenges, I have the power to heal you. My purpose is not to condemn, but to restore and heal. As your lawyer, I will always work for you. Come to me when you are faced with accusations or guilt. I have paid the price for every mistake, and my grace is enough to cover every sin. In my presence you will find freedom from judgment and the ability to overcome all obstacles. Therefore, let us speak freely. As a child speaks to a loving parent, share your responsibilities. Don't take it alone. Let me show you the way to forgiveness and peace. In our conversation, you will understand not only the strength of your mistakes, but the depth of my love and commitment to you. I can heal and hope from painful situations. Trust in my healing power, and let my love transform your deepest regrets into stories of love and redemption. I just want you to learn from all the lessons. Avoid sin and live in such a way that you don't harm anyone. If you have been able to live without offending others, you are truly blessed. Be strong, be brave, and don't get hurt like this. I really want your soul to be happy with my blessings, that you may find true freedom every day, and approach me with confidence and fearlessness to pray for your family and good things all you trust I will give you when you come in this freedom. Know it as a journey of growth and grace. When you come to me, do it with a heart full of faith, believing not only in my ability to answer, but in my wisdom to give good. Even if your request is not what you expected, know that I am trying to give you something better, something that will meet your true needs and enhance your growth. Remember, my plans for you are made with an infinite vision. While I encourage you to have the courage to ask for your needs, ask to receive what I know will be good for you and your loved ones. Of course, the results will be different than you think, but these are the times when your trust will deepen and your relationship with me will be stronger. Let this assurance fill you with peace of mind. I am with you and will not fight you. I see the bigger picture of your life, and every detail is handled with love. Embrace this journey with me, knowing that whether I give you what you need or give you a different blessing, it will be done with the intention of enriching your life and bringing you closer to me. Trust that I am good, that you are very good, and that your heart is at peace, and that you are bound by my infinite love and my true life. Please leave comments that I don't like. There is nothing but love for you in my arms. You will find a gentle kindness. This is my promise to you. My promises are sure and certain, and if a blessing is delayed to reach you, it is not because of hesitation in giving. Remember that there is an appointed time for everything under heaven. So I want you to wait and be patient, and soon your heart will be filled with happiness and joy. In times of doubt and impatience, raise your voice and affirm your faith in me. Write it down. Declare it loudly, I believe. Let this story be a testimony of your faith. Even if you can't see your way forward, fear not, because I am your ultimate solution. The answer to your deepest questions and the key to unlocking the solution to all your challenges. Get this right, trust my timing because it's perfect. While you wait, use this time to draw closer to me, deepen your understanding of my character, and strengthen your faith daily. May your trust grow as you trust me with your fears and hopes. Be happy to know that I am working behind the scenes for you, carefully arranging the situation so that your favor and my great honor appear. Stand still in this affirmation. I am with you, guiding you, caring for you, and loving you dearly. So keep your faith, harpist. You know that the fulfillment of my promises will not only be empty, but will bring more joy and peace than you can imagine. In this, find your courage and comfort, for I am your faithful Father, protector, and lover forever. Your heart will rest in the truth that I have given you, because I have told you many times, I am your shepherd. No matter what situations you face, you will not miss anything. I know you're worried about the future, about your future, your job, your security, and the decisions you're about to make because you're afraid you'll lose the resources you need to support you. You worry that others will reject you, deny you opportunities, or that enemies will think of you, speak ill of you, and plan harm. But remember, I will be your shepherd. I will lead you on smooth waters, and I will restore your soul. Trust me to lead you to greener pastures, no matter how dark the road may seem. My cherished child, will you help carry my message to the world? By clicking buy me a coffee, you become part of my mission to spread hope. Your support means more than you know, and I thank you with all my love for your giving heart. Don't spend too much time on earth worrying about what others are doing or about tomorrow. I am with you, your guardian and provider. May my unfathomable peace guard your heart and mind. Whenever fear wants to seize your heart, turn to me, talk to me in prayer, leave your worries at my feet. I always listen, I always care, and I always work in ways that you don't see right away. Every challenge you face is an opportunity for my power to manifest in your life. Take my word for it that under my protection none of your wishes will go unfulfilled. Also, rest assured that I am your defender. If others are scheming or lying to you, I am your defender. The truth will endure, and my righteousness will not be hindered. Walk with integrity. May my wisdom guide your actions. As you remain faithful, you will see my hand reaching out to you to bring out the good in all situations, ensuring that no weapon formed against you will succeed. So hold your head up, dear. Your future is in my hands. Don't be afraid of rejection or loss, because I am your constant support and help in times of need. Trust in my eternal love and my food, and let your heart be clear, because I am your guardian, and with me, you will never be without something. I remind you again with a loving plea, do not be afraid. My power is stronger and greater than any challenge or enemy that will rise up against you. Do not be afraid of those who have the power of the earth and those who look to the shadow to oppress you. Perhaps they will choose their words to punish you, as if their purpose is to diminish the good work that I have begun among you. Remember, your words and actions cannot erase my feelings for you. When you are held in my love and support, no negative energy can penetrate. Be steadfast in this truth, and let your heart rest in peace. When you are tired or afraid, ask me to strengthen your spirit with the peace that surpasses all thoughts. When you face these trials, see them as opportunities to deepen your faith and show your trust in me. In every attempt to harm you, my glory and power will be revealed by your response. Let your faith be unwavering, and let your mind be steadfast. You are not alone in this struggle. I am always with you, guiding and fighting for you. Also, let your hearts be filled with love for those who oppose you. They are gone with my love. Pray that they will find the peace and contentment that only I can give. By doing this, you will rise above their standards and live the love to which I have called you. So don't be afraid. I am your refuge, your strength, your help in times of trouble. Trust in my ability to carry you through the storms, and know that I have good thoughts for you. I am always with you, and I will do everything for your good and honor. Let this affirmation fill your heart with courage and your life with joyful hope. I ask you, wherever you are, look for the quiet moments, the lonely moments. Close your eyes. No need for long words or prayers. Be still, listen. My voice will penetrate your soul and reveal the hidden burdens you carry, the pains that disturb your peace and the doubts that keep you awake in the dark. Drown your mind in confusion in these quiet moments. Let it be. My presence covers you and gives you light and peace. It is in the silence that you hear me so clearly, not with thunder or dramatic revelations, but with gentle whispers that speak directly to your heart. Allow me to illuminate the shadows of your mind and ease the worries that plague you. When you are silent, you will see that the reasons for your failure will appear, and then we will be able to solve it and solve it. Embrace this habit of silence at all times. Make it a sacred part of your day. Just as your body needs rest and nourishment, your soul needs this time to think and connect with me. Here, in these lonely moments, you can shed the burdens you carry without realizing it. Remember that you are not alone in these struggles. I am always here, ready to listen and guide. Through our calm conversations, you will gain the strength to focus on the day and the ability to understand the challenges ahead. May my peace replace your shame. May my light dispel the darkness that sometimes tries to descend upon you. Find strength in silence. Find harmony with me alone. You will find it useless and you don't know how to do it. The bright hours of the day bring anxiety about what's to come, and when night falls, the feeling of loneliness rises again. Please listen to my words. Stay close to me. Come before me. In my word you will find the strength and answers you seek. Come to me in the morning. I hear and understand every silent desire in your heart, every tear that falls from your eyes. In these times when you are very lonely, remember that I am your refuge and strength. I am always there to help you in difficult times. Let my promises calm your fears and calm your restless spirit. As you seek me, let the morning be a canvas upon which to paint my words of comfort and guidance upon the fabric of your soul. Create a sacred routine to start your day with me before the world wakes up. Have peace before me to express your deepest desires. This is a time dedicated not only to talking, but to listening, to hearing my voice above all else. Here, in this divine system, light will come and peace will replace the chaos in it. Let this practice strengthen you every day. As you continue to come to me, the day will be less fearful, and the loneliness of the night will be less oppressive. Trust me, I'm always with you. Your journey is not a lonely one, but a permanent relationship with me, your Creator, who knows you well and loves you. I love you so much. I will hold you. My presence is with you forever and ever. Even if the world wants to cover you in pain, I will cover you in my infinite love. When others saw your fall, my Holy Spirit reached out, took your hand, lifted you up, and crying, "Wake up, hero of my heart. Stand firm. Be strong and be brave. You can't be harmed." Mark this message. Repeat it in your mind every night before you go to bed. It's important that you listen and hang on to every word. These words are life for your soul and peace for your mind. In the quiet moments as you prepare to rest, let these affirmations be the last thoughts to fill your mind. Let it reflect in your dreams and fill your heart with confidence and your mind with peace. Each repetition strengthens your understanding of my steadfast love and commitment to your life. This is no ordinary message. The former is a guardian, a source of power. Make it a ritual to meditate on these truths at the end of your day. When these words sink into you, your spirit is strengthened to overcome the doubts and fears that the night brings. You remind yourself of your identity in me, the best of my soul, founder and guide. Your heart will not only be protected, but strengthened to face today's challenges with renewed strength and unwavering faith. Remember that you are not just living in this world. You will grow under my care. Every word I speak for you is a seed that grows into a strong tree and a vine of life that protects you from the storms of life. Hold on to this vision, and my words will feed and sustain your soul. Your room is filled with the radiance of my divine presence. I ask you to open your spiritual eyes, even for a moment, to see the legions of heavenly angels standing beside you and protecting you from the evil that is spreading in the world. I ask you to keep this truth in your heart and never forget it. Every night, as you light the candle and prepare to rest, affirm this truth by saying, "I am sitting in the shelter of the Most High. I have fallen in love with the support of God Almighty, Lord Almighty." Remember that even if the world despises you, I will look upon you with love and grace. In the solitude of that night, let these words comfort your soul and confirm the truth of my protection. These truths will sink in and strengthen your spirit, allowing you to face the challenges of the new day with renewed strength and peace. Make this nightly affirmation a love ritual, a powerful declaration to protect your heart and mind from doubt and fear. With that, remember your sacred identity as a person dearly loved by me. Given the difficulties of the world and the coldness of the world, these words are not only warm, they are your shield, your shield. Carry this trust through the darkness of night and the light of day, and leave your understanding of yourself and your place in the world. You are more than what you meet. You are mine, held in the infinite shelter of my love and strength. Remember this, and don't let anger or hatred keep you from this deep truth. My dear one, walk with me and join this community where my words of love will fill your heart. Subscribe, and let my message bring peace and joy into your life. The world may judge you and model you in ways that don't suit you, but when I see you, I know you for sure. I love and agree with you. I know your dreams and aspirations, and all the hopes that are stirring in your heart. The day will come when you will seek change in your life by yourself. You let go of bad habits that have held you back. There will come a time when you really start to appreciate love and care. This is not a selfish idea. This is my command. Don't you think on this journey you will learn to embrace all of yourself? Remember that my love for you is the foundation of your worth. My agreement is unconditional and not a result of your work. You matter as much as I do, not because of what the world sees or expects. This path to self-love and care that I have laid out for you is not for the sake of humanity. To prepare you to fully fulfill your divine purpose. As you let go of the burden of past mistakes and bad patterns, you'll find yourself more empowered to move forward with plans I have prepared for you. So, if you want to nurture your life, don't hold back. This is part of my great plan for your life. Please accept my teachings, because if you take care of yourself, you will be better able to carry my light in the world. Let this truth sink into your heart. Taking care of yourself is an act of obeying my will, a right act to receive who I designed you to be. Consider this profound rule to love your neighbor as yourself. It's not just a call to care for others. It's a call to know what is important to you and your neighbor. I created each of you with unique gifts and eternal energy to celebrate and share. Know the value I have planted in you. This knowledge does not boast. Instead, it creates compassion. With this heart you can see the eyes of those who suffer, feel their pain, and see the comfort they need. The kind of heart is a gift from me that you can accompany others in times of sickness and show my love and mercy. When you embrace your reward, you will see the many blessings I bring you each day. Everyone has their own gift, moments of grace, opportunities to grow, and opportunities to make a difference. Accept these blessings with joy and gratitude, because they are meant to bless your life and to strengthen you to bless the lives of others. In addition, as you grow in your understanding of your worth and the blessings that I have for you, you will unlock your power in ways you did not know thought. You are ready to achieve great things, influence your community, and be a beacon to the world. Let this knowledge inspire you to act boldly, to act kindly, and to love freely. By loving yourself and your neighbor, you become part of the transmission of divine love that transforms lives and communities. Through this love you approach the kingdom of heaven and invite them into a deep relationship with me and with each other. Know this, I bless you with the depth of my love, a love that does not demand perfection. I am well aware of your struggles and faults as well as your strengths and talents. It is because of my love and mercy that I pour out to you, and I want to increase your life, not because you have it, but because it is unlimited and limited. I don't love you. Know that my blessings are to free you from anxiety and fear. I am asking you not to reject what I am giving you for your future. Embrace the peace that comes from trusting in my blessing. Expect great wealth, not only in material goods, but also in happiness and peace. These gifts will come after the dawn of the night. My love is the source of all good things that will happen to you. The blessings I give do not bring pain and sorrow. They are the embodiment of my pure and beautiful love for you. The purpose of each of my gifts is to bring you closer to my heart and help you see the good in your life, even in the midst of challenges. And as you move forward, let this affirmation shape your vision. Everything I give you is from a place of divine love. I want you to flourish and see the true life I have planned for you in all the moments of joy and moments of peace. Remember that these are not just brief examples, but proof of my love and continued attention to the details of your life. Be light in your heart, knowing that my blessings will lift you up and lead you to the future I have planned, a future filled with hope, peace, and prosperity. As you accept these blessings, fill your soul with courage and your days with laughter, knowing that you are loved and honored by me now and forever. Show me your faith. Be known by your words and actions. Write down your words of faith and share them, because by doing so you will strengthen the reason for your trust in me. Your heart is very powerful when it is full of faith, and I want to see this in you. Hear my assurance. I am your steadfast defender and will protect you with all my might against those who seek to harm you. Be calm and cool. Trust in my presence to cover you as you face the wrath and temptation of vengeance. Do not give in to these temptations. Instead, come to me in prayer. You will find comfort and clarity in the sacred silence of conversation. I am here to reveal the great plans I have made for you, plans for victory and victory that await beyond heaven. Your enemies are trying to shake your spirit and break your dreams, but they will not win. I am the guardian of your hopes, the defender of your dreams. Be steadfast in your faith and do not run away from the trials you are facing. In your weakness my strength is perfected, and in your steadfastness you see my strength revealed. In these trying times, remember you are not alone. My love surrounds you like a palace. May this knowledge fill you with peace. When you trust me, see, I will turn your trials into martyrdom, your struggles into blessings. Victory, I promise you, will not only win, but you will live, your soul will rise to new heights, and everything I promised you will come true as you go still in faith. May every step be guided by the assurance of my love and protection. Do not waver in your thinking or in your ability to walk the path I have set before you, because in this journey you are preparing yourself for an end full of hope, in peace and joy. Stick to the place I have set for you. Your enemies will be afraid to see your unwavering courage and unwavering courage. Even when they attack flaming arrows of lies and deception, know that you are protected by divine training that will not affect their plans. While you are standing, know that my heavenly hosts are ready according to my command and are ready to stand up for you. Just one word from me, their actions will destroy the plans of your enemies. They will leave and will not protect your path. This is always protection, a demonstration of how I protect you. I will provide you with the necessary resources to prepare for the challenges you face. Thoughts, ideas, and inspiration will come to you to prepare you for an event. I will also give you favor in the presence of those in authority. Doors that seem closed open wide as you approach. These requirements are proof of my commitment to your success and fulfillment. Through trials, the deep strengthening of your soul will happen. Not only will you emerge victorious, but you will be filled with unshakable joy. Although this test is difficult, it is designed to refine and strengthen you. As you continue, you will experience a deeper sense of purpose and a greater energy for joy and harmony with the dance of my divine purposes. In these times of trial, stand by your faith and know that I am with you every step of the way. The victories you will experience are not about winning constant battles, but about rising to higher levels and personal fulfillment. On this journey, you are not alone. My constant presence is a source of strength and inspiration. Embrace this time of growth and courage as you become a symbol of hope and a testimony of God's power. Listen carefully, because these words will assure you of the future good that I have planned for your life. You will feel a flame burning in your heart, a beacon of resistance and hope, asking you not to abandon yourself and your family. This fire in you is the manifestation of a spirit that refuses to give into darkness. Your unshakable faith and your strong character is the lamp for light in the darkness. They are the very qualities that strike fear into the hearts of your enemies. Spread the hope I've planted within you, my child. Share this message with a soul that is weary and in need of my love. As you accept my promise, ask yourself, whom shall I fear? There is no power in this world, visible or invisible, to weaken my will or harm you under my care. Don't be fooled by those who sell fear with stories of supernatural powers or dark arts. They have no truth and no strength compared to my strength. Magic, witchcraft, curses, illusions, none of these will affect you. You will be protected by my strength and love, and it is important that you remember this truth. Reject the lies and horrors that the world wants to put on you. By confirming your faith and rejecting these lies, you are a witness of my strength and a vessel of my peace. This insurance is not only for your comfort, but also as a weapon against the shadows that try to cloud your path. Take this knowledge and it will strengthen your spirit to face the challenges ahead. As you move forward, be guided by the assurance of my protection and the clarity of my plan for you. Every step I take will lead you to the end, to hope, peace, and victory. Let this knowledge fill every corner of your life, spreading light in dark places and giving hope in dark places. Embrace this journey empowered by my word. Live each day with confidence and courage, knowing that you are loved, protected, and destined for greatness in my name. Your faith is the key to unlocking the power of my presence in your life, turning every obstacle into an opportunity for growth and every challenge a manifestation of my infinite truth. Remember the deep sacrifice that was made for you. My blood was shed on the cross, a momentous moment that put all evil powers to shame. On that day, the weight of your sins was nailed to the stake, and a debt that you could not pay on your own was written off. Sometimes, in times of doubt or criticism, your enemies will give you a simple version of the past about your sins, trying to heal past mistakes and plant fear in you. Please note that no rights or claims are made for this version. Live in the moment, where your true blessing lies, unbound by the chains of your past mistakes. Give me your hearts and souls, and be sure that no harm will befall you. You are freed from all curses, all debts, all pains and diseases. This freedom is your inheritance through my sacrifice, sealed by my love. It is an irrevocable promise that lasts forever. Be bold and start moving forward, full of confidence that comes from this knowledge. Challenges and obstacles may come your way, but don't let them hold you back. Instead, focus on the victories and blessings ahead. Keep your eyes fixed on the bar of success that I have set before you. As you walk this path, be strengthened by the truth of my presence and the certainty of my victory. Every step you take is a path to the fulfillment of your destiny, and destiny untainted by past mistakes but illuminated by the promise of my dual guidance and eternal peace. Embrace each day with the confidence that comes from these truths. Your journey is not just for survival, but for victory. Each morning, you step into the perfect life I created for you, full of purpose and joy. Go boldly and boldly, for your path is empowered by my infinite love and great power. Every day I reach out to you in many ways with deep love and endless love. I pour this love into your life. I don't want you to give up on your hopes and dreams. Have less faith and be more patient, because you are about to discover your deepest desires. When you face problems and circumstances that seem contrary to your goals, remember the promises I made to you. Remember the many times I have guided you and helped you get closer to your destiny. Every challenge you face is an opportunity to rediscover my truth. Embrace gratitude in all circumstances. Resist the urge to think I had abandoned you. These thoughts are seeds that have been sown in darkness and have no place in your heart. Duplication can take a toll on your spirit, but it's a natural reaction to life's challenges. Know that this is a short time, and I will be with you and give you the strength you need to achieve it. Your physical body may be tired and your spirit may feel its limitations, but these days my strength and love are stronger. They will push you when your strength seems low. I ask you to be vigilant and protect your mind from darkness and negative thoughts. These are not mine, but the weapons of the evil one to deceive you. Replace these thoughts with the truth of my word and the assurance of my love. Be firm in what you know about me, and let this knowledge be a shield to protect your joy and peace. As you continue, remember that you are not alone. I am always by your side, thanking you, celebrating every step forward, and supporting you every step of the way. Your success is not due to the lack of obstacles, but to your perseverance in the face of them and my endless support. So we must accept what we have been through and look forward to what lies ahead. Your dreams are precious to me and are taking shape as we speak. Embrace this truth and you will be filled with new energy and hope. Your arrival at your destination will be sure, because I am the guide. My promises are for you. Remember that there is a season in the world, a divine season for everything under heaven. A time to go forward with strength. A time to retreat and rest. A time for war. A time for peace. There is a time for bold action and a time for careful planning of what to do next. Hugs always and trust that I am with you every step of the way. When your faith seems shaky, it's often because you've shifted your focus from the road to the entertainment around you. In these times you forget the promises of my word, the storm clouds break and the law of evil takes hold of your soul. But I want you to hold fast to what you know to be true, the words of life that I told you. Many may stand before you and expect to find fault with you, but fear not. You are not alone in your struggles. Beside you stands the greatest warrior, your Lord and Master, the Creator of all things visible and invisible. I, your Father in heaven, am with you. My presence is to ensure your ultimate victory. Focus on what's important. In the midst of life, keep your eyes fixed on the goals I have set before you. Don't be upset with those who doubt you or criticize you. Their power is limited, but mine is infinite. I will be your guide and your protector, and you will not be able to do it. Remember that the challenges in front of you are not just obstacles, but opportunities to show the strength of my faith and the strength of my support. When you are gone, you can be sure that I will arrange everything to make you happy. Every step you take is a way to win, and rest periods are an opportunity to renew my energy. So, walk in faith, be firm, and fight bravely, remembering that your journey is in the strong hands of your Father in heaven. There comes the promise of rest and time for reflection and renewal. Until then, move forward with confidence. I am with you and will lead you to victory and peace. Imagine a place where your challenges and enemies enter through a door full of noise and threats, and fall and pale for another. This change applies to every trial you face. Trouble follows victory. Those who oppose you will not back down. They go to their own traps and cannot rise up to challenge you. Your victory will be guaranteed with the right time. May you be successful in your life, or I will give you grace, the blessing of knowing that your actions will benefit future generations. The seeds of your work, your tears, your pain have been sown in the fertile soil of your dreams. These seeds grow and grow even as they blossom before the eyes of children. Consider this not an expectation, but an important benefit. The fruits of your labor will benefit your children and your children's children, creating a legacy of loyalty and perseverance. What greater joy is there than knowing that your work in your life will bring you more blessings than your time on earth? And if you move to your heavenly home before these promises are seen on earth, know that we will protect your place with me. When all the promises come true, when all the prophecies come true, we will be happy. This knowledge transcends the limitations of human life and connects you forever to the impact of your beliefs and actions. So don't be discouraged. Don't be discouraged. Keep moving forward knowing that your efforts will never be in vain. The road may be difficult, but it is paved with clear victory. Hold on to this knowledge. It will guide you in every way and fill your soul with confidence and peace. Go boldly because your journey is holy before me and my word. Every challenge is an opportunity for my glory to be revealed through you. Every victory is a demonstration of my love and infinite power. Move forward, for your story is part of a greater story woven by my hand that leads to victory and joy. The fruits of your labor are ripe for the harvest. Soon I will give you the crown of victory, a symbol of your patience and faithfulness. If this message has spoken to your spirit, my child, click the like button and let it be a token of your gratitude for my love. You're about to get the answers you've been looking for. Today is the day of a new beginning in your life, a change brought about by your patience, your pain, and your unwavering faith. The miracle that awaits you is a miracle that will create endless joy in your heart. You may have hesitated and thought about what could have been done before you went too far, or vice versa. But here I am, speaking directly to your soul. Prepare to receive the blessings that I have carefully prepared for you. These are not just answers to your prayers, but the manifestation of a divine plan that has been specially designed for you. As you prepare to embrace this new season, I ask that your arms and hearts be open. Let go of doubts or fears. The blessings I am about to pour into your life are greater and more beautiful than you can imagine. These reflect not only your desires, but also the deepest desires of your heart. This blessed season is not an end, but a beginning, heralding events that will lead you to greater happiness and greater fulfillment. When you receive this miracle, let it be a testimony of my goodness and faithfulness to those around you. Let your strength be renewed, and your faith strengthen and lead you to your future endeavors with confidence and peace. Trust in my timing and my perfect plan for you. Even if the path is cloudy and heavy, each step is an important part of your journey. Now, as you prepare to receive the reward, remember that every part of your life is woven into a larger and more beautiful veil than you can think of yourself. So raise your hearts and hands for joy. Embrace the blessings that flow freely from my throne of grace. Today your life will change. Today your victory will be found in ways you never imagined. May this affirmation fill you with peace and joy as you enter into what I have planned for you. I looked at you carefully and remembered all the calls you made to open the doors of the place. Today I bring you encouraging news. The door is open. The dreams you shared with me, the dreams you whispered in the silence of your heart, are about to come true. Do you trust my strength? Are you ready to receive the blessings that I will put before you? As you walk through the harsh wilderness of trials, know that my love is food to strengthen you. You will not be soft and will not suffer from intense heat. I love you, and I promise to give you all the strength you need to fight and win. This love is your shield and your life, so that you know that no matter the circumstances, you will not only survive, but will also gain strength and renew your purpose and strength. Embrace this day and all the challenges it brings, with the assurance that my love is not only your foundation, but your constant support. Be brave and confident, knowing that you are more than loved, supported, and cared for. Let my promises be the rock upon which you stand and walk through life. I affirm my desire for a true life, not just to live, but to fully experience the life I have planned for you. Cherish the future that I have written before you, because it is built on love. It is important that you believe and embrace this truth with all your heart. I give you life and courage, great gifts to overcome the problems you face. Accept these gifts with deep faith and let them strengthen your spirit as you go through the trials of life. You are meant to win and overcome the difficulties that test you. Remember that you will be fine and all your worries will be solved. I have heard your cries for a sign, your groans in times of sorrow, and your prayers for guidance and deliverance. And I sent an angel on my throne the first day you cried. This angel, a messenger from heaven, holds the key to your freedom, a symbol of the breakthrough and salvation you have sought. This key represents more than just publishing. It's a sign of empowerment and letting go of your energy. It marks a new era in your life when doors that seem closed open and avenues that seem closed open up. By using this key, you will not only be freed from past bonds, but also open to new beginnings and new opportunities. This assures you, you are not abandoned or forgotten. My answers to your prayers are specific and precise, tailored to the complexity of your needs. As you approach this angel, ready to place the key in your hands, prepare your heart for not only the answers to your prayers, but the deep peace that comes from knowing that I love all the stories in your world. Hug at this time and joy and hope. Trust the road ahead, for I have made it. With each step forward, remember that my love and strength are always with you, ensuring that there will be no impossible problems and no eternal exile. You are free, loved and guided by a heavenly Father who wants the best for you. You are a precious soul, and there is a great battle going on for your life beyond what your eyes can see. This battle is not worldly, but fought in the spiritual world. The forces of darkness will see you oppressed, crawling in the dust, unable to ascend to the heights for which you were appointed. But know this, my heavenly armies are fighting for you, fighting against these evil forces so that you may win. The tests that you have accidentally changed are not random. They are part of this world war. Now, more than ever, it's important to be vigilant. Use common sense in your interactions. Speak up and guard the secrets of your heart. The person who goes with you should not know the depth of your thoughts and the plans that I have put in you. The enemy works insidiously and seeks to exploit every vulnerability to undermine your strength and faith. Choose who you trust, because deception and lies are tools used to deceive you. The main goal of these forces of darkness is to extinguish the light of your faith and leave you in darkness and separated from my love and my truth. In response to this threat, I do not treat you with weapons of fear and suspicion, but with weapons created by divine power. Unite yourself in truth, justice, peace, faith, and salvation. These are your defenses against enemy attacks. Stand firm in your faith and be firm in prayer, because these are your assurances as you face these difficulties. Remember that you are not fighting alone. My presence surrounds you, my spirit guides you, my strength strengthens you. Arise each day with the assurance that you are watched over by a multitude in heaven, each one committed to your protection and success. Embrace this knowledge and fill yourself with confidence and peace. The victory is yours and I have arranged it. Walk in this truth, let your faith shine as a beacon of hope and rebel against the shadows. You are loved, protected, and cherished forever. Never forget how special you are to me. Indeed, you are the vessel of my grace, chosen and blessed. The spectators around you know the mercy of God on your life, and your future is full of the promise of miracles. You are not meant for ordinary existence, but for a supernatural journey full of my power and presence. Even if you are facing trials and tribulations right now, remember that these problems are temporary. The heavy cloak of sadness, sometimes unbearable, will soon be lifted and replaced by the garment of joy. On the journey, those who wrong you will come and ask for forgiveness. With a heart made of my love, you will not push it away. You will forgive and embrace them with the love I showed you. By doing this, you will be a symbol of my grace and mercy. Your actions will not only heal old wounds, but pave the way for new relationships that show the principles of my kingdom. However, in the midst of these atonements, it is important to keep your faith and trust in me alone. There are many promises in the world. People may promise to give you the moon and the stars, but these promises are short and empty. Don't be fooled by them. Remember that no one can bless you or save you from harm. No human word is the weight and truth of my divine promises. Hold fast to the fact that I am the Savior and guardian of the soul. My word is the only source of absolute truth and the only promise that can be trusted forever. As you navigate the highs and lows of the world, let this affirmation guide your decisions and interactions. Keep your service to me, for I am your guide, and your paths will be made clear. As you continue to walk in forgiveness and trust, know that my plans for you are truly unfolding. Every step you take is a step towards the full realization of the wonderful life I have planned for you. Be honest and open your heart to the wonders of my love and the truth of my steadfastness. Precious child, your gift through super thanks is an offering of love that multiplies. It allows my message to reach those in need of hope. As you click that button, you are sowing into a harvest of blessings that will overflow in your life. Consider this great warning. If you turn away from me and trust in the empty promises of others, the blessings I have in store for you will vanish like dust in the wind, no return. So, let this time be between you. Trust deeply in your faith in my word, which is strong, eternal, steadfast, and always true. Your decision time is almost here. Choose to embrace the love, compassion, and comfort of my presence. Make up your mind to meet me every morning to listen and immerse yourself in my word that has led you this far, given the purpose and strength to persevere. This affirmation is your beacon that guides you through the storms of life and allows you to be true. Open your eyes to the signs I will show you. Any problems you face will be quickly solved under my power. The help you've been waiting for is on the way, and the supplies you need will be delivered. Trust in my perfect timing and in my unfailing preparation, for I am ever vigilant and very kind to those who seek me with integrity. This time is not just another part of your life, but a very important one. This is an opportunity to reaffirm your faith and renew your commitment to the path I have mapped out for you. By choosing to trust me, you not only avoid unexpected problems, you are investing in an eternal legacy, building a foundation that will not be shaken by circumstances or false promises. He accepted this call with courage and openness. Know that the love and guidance I offer is unparalleled. As you move forward, the assurance of my love and the truth of my word will enable you to face challenges with courage and seize opportunities with enthusiasm. This is your sign, the assurance you need to persevere, and the assurance that your faith will bear fruit. Know this in your heart: I love you, and today this love will be evident in your life. I am here to take you through the challenges you face. You called me when I was sick, and I heard your voice. Now, I promise that you must accept it with faith and trust. My word, which will not doubt or fail, assures you, my victory is your victory. But I will win for you. Blessings flow to you because of the greatness of my throne. You will soon receive tangible rewards for your patience in suffering, your courage in the face of trials, and your strong will. Believe in receiving the crown of life and great blessings far beyond your current trials. These are not just fees. It is an affirmation of the value and strength of your faith in me. Speak with your lips, confirm in your heart that you believe. Believe in these promises and you will see them in your life. This is a mighty act of faith and will unlock all that I have planned for you. Even on days like today when you are overcome with fatigue, remember that my strength is perfect in your weakness. Do not give in to fear, because in this time of exhaustion, let my promises be a source of strength and renewal. Hear the confirmation of my love and the light of my word that strengthens you as you continue to trust in me. See how your life changes. You will see that obstacles turn into opportunities, and where they once were, growth and life will take place. Hold on to the faith you have revealed. Let it be the light that guides you through dark times. The rewards you receive are not for the struggles you have faced, but for the journey ahead. It prepares, refreshes, and motivates you to continue with energy and joy. So take courage, love. Your salvation is near. My love is with you. I promise you will not be alone in the challenges that lie ahead of you. I came today to give you strength and life. I am here to strengthen your feet, to move your feet, to encourage your spirit as you listen to my words and grasp the truth. You will feel the fire of faith burning in your heart, a flame that motivates you to rise up and overcome the challenges before you. This is not just encouragement. It's an affirmation that fills you with the divine will to achieve greater victories and reach new heights. I think of you so much, and it hurts me to see you sad, depressed, or surrounded by negative thoughts. It pains me to see you struggle with anxiety and the diseases you breathe. Know this: I never intended for you to bear these burdens alone. And I promise you that every night when you close your eyes and let yourself go to sleep, I will trust in my rest and enter your dreams. In those peaceful and holy moments, I will talk to you in a soft voice like a whisper, confirming my unconditional love for you. This nightly affirmation is my promise to you to calm your fears and ease the weariness that the world sometimes throws at you. My words are meant not only to comfort, but to heal your soul and body. As you dream under my shade, you will free your mind from the worries of the day, and you will find your body refreshed and ready to face the morning with renewed hope and new project. Let this assurance sink into your heart. You are not walking alone. My presence is a source of strength and comfort. When you wake up each day, take with you the memory of our nighttime conversations, knowing that I am with you in the stillness of the night and in the darkness of the day. This knowledge gives you the confidence to face everything that comes your way with calmness and joy. Remember that my love for you is infinite. I am your helper, guide, and guardian. Trust in me, take strength from me, let your faith in my promises light your way. Together we will win, no matter what the problems are, because in my love and strength you will never stop. Sleepless nights are over. You will sleep peacefully in my shelter, like a child resting in the arms of its parents. Every morning when you wake up and open your eyes to a new day, you will see me there gently stroking your head, ready to prepare your soul for the day ahead. With each sunrise, I instill in you the wisdom to choose happiness, to embrace each day with joy and hope. Before you is a path full of pure, holy, and precious blessings. In these blessings, you will find peace in your family, the healing of old wounds, and the reconciliation of broken ties. In addition, you will meet new people who have entered your life, and my designed people whose thoughts are beautiful and true to the morning dew. These relationships enrich your life and bring joy and new opportunities for growth. I will free you from the chains of the past, from the slavery of fear and the chains of darkness. Embrace the freedom I offer you. Promise me that you will appreciate this gift and keep this blessing in your heart. As you listen to me, let your confidence grow within you. You have never lived in fear, and it fills my heart with joy to see the kindness and wisdom that mark your actions. Your faith and willingness to fight for justice is something I admire. Your life is not about mourning the past, but celebrating what is still possible. With every step forward, remember that I am with you, to strengthen your strength, to guide your steps, to light your way. Old pains will disappear as new beginnings begin in your life. So keep the promises I made to you. Embrace each new day with confidence, knowing that you are not alone, that you are loved, and that your life is still being transformed by my hands into the masterpiece of my design. May this affirmation fill you with peace and security as you move forward, surrounded by my love and animated by my spirit. In times of victory and great success, my blessings fall upon you like rain that fills your hearts with joy, and I ask you to return to me every day. Regardless of your strength and courage, remember that you are still my beloved child. I want you to be in my presence and experience my unbreakable love. Know that there is always a place for you here in my heart, a place reserved just for you, where you are precious. I am well aware of your arguments and resistances that you have shown throughout your life. You have had many wrongs and many people have tried to hurt you with their words and actions. I have seen the stones they threw, but I also see your heart, the depth of your thinking, the sincerity of your search for guidance, light and help. The cries of your soul have not been heard, and I have not touched your prayers for light and support. Fear and loneliness don't mark your nights when I'm by your side. I will cover you with my presence and my truth. I will protect you from the darkness that seeks to cover you. My light is your constant companion to guide you through all challenges and light your way to hope and peace. As you move forward, please know my steadfast support and endless love as you navigate trials and triumphs. My presence will be your eternal refuge. Here, in the sanctuary of community, you will find the strength to continue, the courage to face adversity, and the peace that passes all understanding. Accept this fact: you are not alone. My love surrounds you like a fortress, my wisdom lights your path, my peace calms your stormy seas. Continue to seek me in all circumstances, and let our daily meeting renew your spirit. Together we will move towards a future full of hope, and you will continue to win and succeed under my watch. Know that I am always by your side, even if you cannot see me. Every night when you enter your room and close the door behind you, when you kneel by your bed to pray and talk to me, know when I sit in these peaceful times, I am like the air you breathe. I will reach out to you, be with you, listen, talk, bring peace to your hearts, and fill you with my infinite love and courage. In the silence of your room, as you pour out your heart to me, my beloved child, come and be part of a family that seeks my truth. Subscribe to receive words of hope and strength, for I desire to lift you higher and guide you each day. I am here to renew your faith and strengthen your spirit. You will not be alone, for my blessing is everlasting. I will send my angels to protect you all night, to protect you from the fear that lurks in the dark. With my divine support and steadfast love, you can wake up every morning ready to face the new day with strength and energy. When fear and panic strike and try to disturb your peace, remember that I am standing guard at your front door. I am the one who answers their call and refuses to let them in. Think of the nights when you went to sleep with sadness, your pillow was wet with tears, and woke up with a calm heart and a renewed spirit. These experiences are not accidental, an expression of my loving intercession. Your trials and tribulations, no matter how terrible, will never exceed the strength of your God. I am stronger than the storms you can touch. Every morning you wake up as a symbol of my strength and commitment to you. Your storms are my battles, your calms are my promises. Carry this affirmation with you every day. You will be held, protected, and loved by God who will never fail. Let this truth strengthen you, comfort you, and move you forward with faith, knowing that your God is greater than all the problems you face. Remember this truth. Even if we cry at night, the joy I bring you will greet you in the morning. Turn your ears to my voice. Let it guide your dreams and aspirations. Even as you envision a future filled with beauty and glory, know that what I have planned for you is beyond your wildest dreams. I have prepared not only blessings, but a life full of love, unity, prosperity, and many opportunities. As you go through life, hold on to your faith and don't let sin get a foothold. Be faithful to the path I have set before you, and when you face temptations and negative thoughts try to lead you astray, remember my promise. Stick to my way. The truth of my words will keep you. My plans for you are made for your best happiness and stability. In times of confusion, when the next steps seem bleak or your strength is exhausted, come to me in prayer. It is in these stories that I find light and renewal. I am not just a passive observer. I am a strong company in your life, ready to guide, comfort, and lift you up. If the road seems dark and your spirits are weak, know that I am here to light the way and strengthen your steps. Never underestimate the power of prayer, because it is your direct line to the knowledge and power of God. Through prayer, you have opened your heart to receive the guidance and comfort that only I can give. So when you feel lost or tired, remember that I am just a prayer, waiting with open arms to guide you through the challenges you face. Each prayer brings you closer to the heart of what I have planned for you. Every morning you wake up with new possibilities and new joys, created for you by my loving hands. Love, I'm here, always there, everywhere. Talk to me. Let the soft whisper of my love surround you. May you feel my peace enter your heart, gently washing away the cobwebs of fear and doubt that have grown up over time. When you open your heart to me, feel the warmth of my arms and protect you from the difficulties of life. When you come to me, know that no harm will befall you. The anxieties that cloud your days, the sudden fears that disturb your nights, no one will be able to withstand the peace that I will give you. This peace is more than peace. It is powerful, your weapon against the trials of the world. Through this divine peace you will find the ability to make wise decisions. As you go, remember that I am not just an observer from afar. I am your Father, your guardian, your infallible guide. No enemy, no challenge, no danger will approach you because I am the guardian. I am always with you, listening to every whisper in your heart, to every silent prayer in your soul. I will give you back what you deserve, because I am satisfied with your body and the truth of your soul. You have faced many trials, you have endured immense pain, and you are strong. This patience of yours pleases me very much, and in return I promise a great blessing that cleanses every part of your life. Accept these blessings with an open heart and do not worry about those who try to threaten you. Their strength is only a shadow when faced with the brilliance of my love for you. So keep talking to me and trust in my presence. Together we navigate life's difficulties, turning every challenge into an opportunity for growth and every obstacle into a resource. Because you are not alone, and every step you take the lights of love on my path. You will be highly respected, and you will receive words and verses that are not given to many. This franchise is not a challenge, but I encourage you to be patient. Keep your eyes fixed on the truth, and don't be misled by the fleeting shadows of this world. Those torn by jealousy have plotted against you. They sought to destroy your peace, steal your joy, and spread evil in the air. Yet here you stand, firm and steadfast in your faith, a testament to the strength I have woven into you. It warms my heart to see you grow in wisdom, Decide what is important forever and throw off the burden of negative thinking. Your enemies are confused by the light that comes from you. The light is nothing but my presence in your life. This light, pure and strong, will cause them great confusion. My blessing is upon your houses, and this blessing will weigh on their hearts until they do not sleep. But while they are going around and getting jealous, you stay calm. I am your guardian, protecting not only your soul, but your loved ones, your home, and your work. I calm the storms they try to stir up and divert their energy so they can be stronger than you. They have realized that their plans cannot disturb your peace. Those who have rejected my word, their families have been troubled because they have abandoned the love and guidance that I freely gave. Instead, you chose to walk my path, knowing that I am the solution to all the challenges you face. With a heart full of submission to my will, you have accepted my words with strong faith. This complete trust in me will protect you from the problems they want to do. So, as I understand, go on your way knowing that your path is safe and your burden is light in my hands. No weapon shall be formed against thee, and thou shalt deny every tongue that is set up in judgment. This is the inheritance of my children, and their right is mine. May this affirmation fill you with peace and joy, despite the storms outside. Remember that not everyone has traveled the same path as you. Look at those around you. Many may be warmed by the warmth of my love, but their hearts are hard. Their vision is darkened by darkness, and in their darkness they condemn me. But you're out. You knew that your happiness and destiny did not depend on others, but on my guidance and provision. You have learned to separate your happiness from the expectations of those around you. Your life, your blessings, flow directly from my hand to you. I encourage you to stick to this understanding. Each day you go, it gets stronger and easier. Even those who have rejected you, they will seek your advice and they will want to know the love and peace that I give. A great blessing is coming your way. Keep your faith and trust in me. I am with you every day. My presence is a constant source of strength. Keep trying. Don't procrastinate. Please know that I appreciate you very much. Your loyalty will be very useful. I admire your steadfastness for all to see. Those who mocked you or wanted you to fail will see the glory of what I have done in your life, and their disbelief will turn to fear. I really followed you through your trials. The loud voice of your enemies, their taunts, shook your confidence, and you cried. However, these trials have cleansed your faith and made it pure and pure. Your sadness had turned into courage, your fear into courage, your worries into joy, your sadness into joy. There are great blessings, and I write this promise in your heart. Unforgettable every morning you wake up, my words echo in your soul, a great reminder of my everlasting love. Gone are the days of waking up heavy and feeling down. You are free. The chains that bound you are broken. All the curses placed upon you are lifted. Accept my words with unwavering faith. Bury it in your mind. Write it down. This is the freedom and joy of your new reality, given by your Almighty God, your Heavenly Father, who loves you so much. Dear one, open your heart to me. Tap join in fellowship with others as I guide you through my wisdom and teachings. Together, we will grow in love, faith, and grace. Keep your Bible, especially the part of Psalm 23 where he presents his comforting words. Before you go to bed, say my words out loud. Whisper boldly from the depths of your heart, Jesus, I trust you, and feel my presence with you and a gentle embrace. Therefore say, the Lord is my shepherd, I will not follow. Let the words of this hymn wash over you, because I will speak directly to your heart. Follow this ritual and you will find a power within you that flies like an eagle over the mountains of doubt on the winds of faith. As you embrace these words, consider the great space beneath the eagle's wings. From those heights, your perspective changes. You will see the image of life laid out before you, all the valleys and peaks clearly defined. With this high degree of faith, you will be able to see a glimpse of the blessings I have prepared for you, the blessings of drawing near to my word by obeying the everyday. Feel the joy of ascension into the realm of the true spirit, where fear has no power and the future is full of promise. Come back to this sacred practice tomorrow and every day. Put the Bible next to your bed. It is the light that brings you closer to me every morning at dawn. I will wake you gently, not by stirring, but by whispering like the wind. In these mornings I will guide you through the scriptures and show you discoveries made for your eyes only. This is your entrance into the supernatural world, where true happiness is created in the fire of divine knowledge. In this spiritual world you will learn the virtues of humility and meekness, powers of great power. Again, I give you the strength to overcome all evil. Imagine yourself with the power to trample snakes and scorpions, a symbol of everything that threatens to harm or threaten. But fear not. This visit to the supernatural is not just about conservation. It's about transformation, where every challenge is a stepping stone to greater faith and deeper joy. I stand on the threshold and open the door to a world of miracles, where boundaries can be redefined. Because nothing came out of my hands, through your faith you can do all things. You stuck with me through the smallest trials, stuck to your faith, and now I am ready to give you greater things. The lean season of your life is over, and the harvest season is beginning, a season of great blessings prepared just for you. As you navigate your trials, each challenge is a step in preparation for the greater blessings to come. I have heard your sad cries, your questions, when will it come? Be strong. The fulfillment of my promises is at your door, waiting your full acceptance. Beloved, stand up and open the door. Activate your faith like never before and walk like a hero. Don't look for excuses to hang around. Don't let doubt destroy your strong faith. Your long-cultivated talents and gifts are ready to blossom. You have been planted in the garden of this world, not just a flower, but a strong tree for protection, and protection for those who seek peace and strength in my presence. You have been called to be a blessing to many. Talk about my love for your family. Reach out to help those who are suffering, and when you give and share, you will know that your family will be blessed with the rain of prosperity. This is a time of giving and receiving, where your giving will unlock greater blessings not only for you, but for those around you. Plan now, because fall is just around the corner. Strengthen yourself, hearing the promise of fertile fields waiting to be touched. You have been chosen and set apart for this great time. I will strengthen you. I will lift you up. I will take away all sickness from your life. But heed this warning. Do not follow the path of those who despise my voice, who waste their time in vain, who criticize when something bad happens to them. Stand firm in your thinking and faith, and you will see the glory of what I have prepared for you. I see how others around you look with their eyes on the blessings I have prepared for you. They complain, they argue, they want to ask for what I promised you only. This fruit, ripe and ready, is yours alone. Do not leave the collection to others. They are the ones who don't appreciate my grace and leave the things that are meant for you. Cherish these blessings. Leave it to those who can drive it away, or worse, turn on you. Take time every morning to listen to my voice. I am ready to give you the knowledge you need to succeed and see your warehouses full. The path you take now is very important and will set you up for the wonderful blessings that lie ahead of you. Don't be alone. My plan for you is abundant rain. Embrace this truth, accept it wholeheartedly, and confirm your love for me. Today marks a big change in your life, because I came to change your destiny. When you bear burdens, you feel the weight of sorrow and pain. Know that my love covers you, a covering that heals and forgives without sin. My presence surrounds you, giving you wordless peace, never-ending knowledge. Open up to me, confess your longing for my presence. The truth is simple. Your only power is over. Now is the time to accept your need for my continued support. Your prayer hurt my heart, and I cried with faith and sincerity, and I quickly came to your help. I know the dark desert your family lives in, where loneliness robs you of hope and humbles you in need of true love. When you step on the fiery stones of temptation, your cry will not be heard. I feel your pain, and I am here to assure you that even in these difficult times, my hand is on you, strong and unwavering. Remember that the challenges you face are not in vain. They are the fire that builds your faith and strengthens you beyond your previous limits. Keep this knowledge, and it will guide you through the trials. Know that I am with you in every way, and I will turn your sorrows into joy and your tears into victory. This journey is difficult, but it is not without purpose, because hope will return and the fulfillment of all that I promised you. Even in your darkest and weakest moments, know that I am with you. I have come to protect you from those who seek to harm you, and when you are at your lowest, I will breathe new life into your soul. In the depths of your trials, I will lift you up and put you back on a solid foundation. Your salvation will be a testimony of my grace, which will not only be seen by those who are close to you, but also by generations to come. In this change I will clothe you again, clothe you in a robe of honor, and wipe away all tears. Your house shines with glory before me, turning every corner of darkness into a glorious haven. The problems you are facing today are not insignificant. They will sweep you away like fire that melts gold. Through these tests you will become clean and clear, freed from the negative residues that have been attached to you. This height is not for pride or to protect others, but so that you can reach out to those who are still sad. I call you to put aside anger, pride, fear, doubt, and unwavering faith. Don't look at your past sorrows, because they pale in comparison to the joys ahead. From this day forward, find gratitude in the circumstances of the world and in the glory of your life. Keep virtues and a good conscience in your heart. If you are weak or weak today, listen carefully to my words. Open the doors of your heart to the peace I send you and allow you a moment of rest and reflection. Remember that I am the creator of all things and command the turbulent winds around you to be still. The whispers of anger and sadness that tried to confuse you disappeared. The shadows that intended to undermine your faith and cloud the progress you have made will no longer have power over you. Stand still in the peace and light of what I offer, and you will find the fruit you have received, standing still, not on the sand, but on the solid rock of my true word to you. You may be weak, but give your hearts to listen to my words. With this knowledge of your limits you will find true power, and when you know the limits of your power, you will know the extent of my power. Your faith and my strength merge into one unbreakable force. With this divine combination, your soul will be weak, and through religious words, your weakness will be transformed into strength. Stand up and say, I am strong. Move forward with hope and don't stop until you reach the mountain waiting for you, the peak where your greatest aspirations will come true and your dreams will come true. This is where and when you can embrace my will and allow me to move powerfully in your life. From now on, you will be different. I praise you so much, not to retreat, but to spread your wings and soar. From this high place you can look at the vision of the blessing that I have prepared for you. You will no longer be in darkness, and you will not rest at night in darkness. Darkness and depression disappear after waking up. Instead, you embrace each day with passion, strong faith. When the sun rises, choose happiness no matter what your situation is, and don't let the sad news or troubles cloud the bright smile that lights your face. Remember that you are uniquely created and filled with my Holy Spirit. You don't have to follow the fear of the world. Just run now. Embrace the joy that awaits. Take these words that I am telling you today and share them with your family and spread the hope and strength found in my love. I will honor you and lead you from the desert to the place of victory and happiness that you expect. Because of my infinite love for you, the knowledge of your great value and the great purpose I have for your life. Let my love shine through you, my precious one. Share this message with a heart that needs my presence and peace. Amen.